playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana at Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's a shotgun run call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Pemby. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Throwing off play action. It's an out route. The catch made. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Mendoza. Takes the grab. It's Pemby. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Trying to run it. It's Hemby. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Reed. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Snags the quick throw. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's second down here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Aggies will have to kick it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And they've got the returner corralled. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the
pass rush swarming him again.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tries the right with a quick throw. With the catch, it's Cooper. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the handoff. It's Pemby. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. The punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made, and you pick up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique.
Look at the end zone. Has a lane. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Moss.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Moss. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now here comes the bunch formation. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Mendoza. Pressure is coming. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
This time, a completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Hemby. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Grab behind the line. It's Moss.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down play coming up. It's a draw play. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
To throw, it's Reed. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's found some room at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Bringing pressure. Nice grab. It's Cooper. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And they don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Reed. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Hemby. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's third and short on the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or loose football. The defense has got it. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but the mark. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. Second down and goal upcoming. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. A short completion of the tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's brought down there.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's dropped. My goodness, a chance to win it on the final play.
Good game, bro.
Not hang on all the way to lose a game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.